between the two clear power play. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This team to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the first swing today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The second down after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trapped again in the pocket.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down?
The Vols will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense gets their first crack now. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there in full display.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups.
matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Well, they don't block the defense.
Yeah, that was one hell of a tackle.
Getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So it's
That was not the play I was running. Holy shit.
Let's check out the stats so far.
Those are some beautiful stats. I love seeing 0.8 yards per average.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. To the air, it's Daniels. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Quarterback increasing up adjustments now for this defense. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. It's the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Play action, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the
Another sack. That's like our fifth sack.
With the ability to rush the quarterback in their days at playing at Wisconsin.
Seth McCallum,
T.J. Watt stands out. Going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards. And somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here?
Ferguson.
Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing a quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, I got this little trick up my sleeve. Whenever they're buried this deep, you can just run a low block left, and no one can block you right there. Watch this. I mean, maybe, but...
Looking to flip the field here.
Yeah, see, like, no one can touch you. So if you got them buried at, like, the 1-yard line, I would really run that, to be honest.
They would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Picks up the first and is still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier tackled there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Looking downfield. It's Daniels. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. To the left side. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The basketball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the Vols will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt is fair caught, but now up to see about that penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a 2nd chance after the roughing the punter penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Back to pass. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Vols looking to keep this drive rolling. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end.
That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
He's going to pull it down and run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Yeah.
These are the kind of plays that keep
How the heck did I get that?
So much time
I just rushed 18 yards with the QB, and they didn't even touch me. Jesus.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
On first down, it's play action. And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt is down just inside the 30.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the Badgers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaning on the run game here. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the line.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening.
I'm not sure if that one was totally in, so we had to get the PAT immediately off because, ouch. It did not look like he was in at all.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? It takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it did.
It's blocked. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Inside the 25. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. End zone ahead. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up the first down, but a big gain to boot.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
So the decision is to not go for it, but it's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And a fake.
That is the first time I have ever gotten a touchdown with a kicker.
You've seen it all. You're so concerned with
that
trying
is
to
fucking awesome.
the kick or be aware of the fake and the throw, but instead it's a run, something we've not seen very often, but it works for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Volunteers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Back to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Buying time. Moving to his left. Sideline route is out of bounds before 1st down mark.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night, maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Badgers! This offense really clicking.
So much about speculation.
It's a fake BAT, looking to throw for it. Pass hauled in off the fake. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.